My friend, if you're here today, watching this video, it means one of two things. Either you love a senior deeply and want to understand what they're going through, or you are a senior who wants to prepare yourself calmly, peacefully, with dignity and wisdom. Whichever path brought you here, I want you to take a deep breath, because today's topic is tender, it's emotional, it's personal, but it is also beautiful, because it's about love, family, connection, and understanding life's final season. Today, I'm going to walk you through 7 signs many seniors show in their last year of life. Not to scare you, not to make you worry, but to help you recognize the signals that the body gives, to help you support your loved one more lovingly, to help you bring more comfort, healing, and peace, and to help you cherish every moment with deeper appreciation. And as I share these signs, I'll also share comforting advice, motivational reminder stories that warm the heart, gentle guidance for families, and emotional wisdom for seniors who want to feel understood. This is not a video about fear. This is a video about love, about dignity, about acceptance, about the circle of life, and the beauty it carries with it. Let's begin. SIGN number 1, a noticeable drop in energy. When the body begins to slow down, you may notice a senior who once moved around easily now tires more quickly. They may sleep more. They may sit in silence longer. They may avoid long conversations. They may cancel small plans because they just don't feel up to it. This is not laziness. This is not giving up. This is the body whispering, I'm slowing down. I am conserving energy. I'm preparing for a quieter pace. Emotional story. Many remember a man named Mer Thompson. He was known in his family as the life of the house, always joking, always walking, always checking on everyone. But around the age of 79, his niece noticed something. He stopped fixing things around the house, stopped going for his evening walk, stopped staying awake after dinner. One day she asked him, Uncle, why do you sleep so early now? He smiled gently and said, Beta, when a person has lived a long life, their body begins to speak. And when your body whispers, you learn to listen. This is what happens in the last year for many seniors. They're not tired. They're simply transitioning. Family guidance. If you see this, don't push them to be active. Don't say, come on, get up. You used to do more. Don't make them feel guilty for slowing down. Instead, offer help. Sit beside them. Let them rest without judgment. Cherish the quiet moments. Make them feel safe, not pressure. Because every senior deserves the right to slow down with dignity. SIGN number 2, withdrawal from social activities, not loneliness, but inner reflection. When seniors enter their final phase of life, something profound happens emotionally. They begin to withdraw into themselves. You may notice they talk less, they engage less in social gatherings, they prefer smaller circles, they avoid noise, they choose silence over conversation. This is not sadness. This is not depression. This is not rejection. This is the heart preparing for peace. The soul becomes more reflective as seniors begin thinking about their memories, their regrets, their legacy, their loved ones, their life journey, their beliefs, their peace. This introspection is natural. It's like the way a sunset becomes quiet before the night. A true-to-life example. An elderly grandmother named Sophia Begum used to be the queen of family events. Every wedding, every celebration, she was there first. But in her last year, she preferred to stay home. When the family insisted, she would simply smile and say, let the young ones celebrate. My heart enjoys peace now. Her granddaughter once told her, Dottie, we miss you at the gatherings. Sophia held her hand and replied, Beta, when you reach my age, you don't celebrate the world. You celebrate your memories. Family guidance. If a senior begins to withdraw, don't force social interaction. Don't accuse them of being lonely or sad. Don't make them feel like they're missing out. Don't guilt trip them into participating. Instead, ask gently if they like quiet company in the room with them without pressure. Ask them about their memories. Let them lead the emotional pace. Respect their newfound stillness. Decades in this phase, silence becomes sacred. SIGN number 3, changes in appetite. The body no longer needs the same fuel. One of the most common but most misunderstood signs is a gradual decrease in appetite. Families often panic when they see this. Why aren't you eating? You have to eat more. You're getting weak because you don't eat. But here's a gentle truth. When the body begins slowing toward the end of life, it naturally requires less food. The digestive system becomes tired. The body stops demanding energy. Eating becomes a task, not a pleasure. A gentle analogy. A candle reaching its final hours. The flame becomes soft, slow, peaceful. It doesn't burn fast anymore. The body behaves the same way. Story of Mr. Wilsoner. Wilson was 82 and always loved food. From biryani to warm roti, he enjoyed everything. But one day his daughter noticed. He only ate a few bites. He pushed the plate away early. He preferred tea over meals. When the family insisted he must eat, he finally said softly, "My stomach is satisfied even when my plate is full." This broke their hearts, but it also opened their understanding. Family guidance. See if you notice loss of appetite, don't force food and pressure them. Treat it as a moral duty and scold them and blame them instead. Offer smaller portions. Give easy to digest foods. Focus on hydration. Honor their preference. Let them choose when and what to eat. And remember, food is not love. Presence is love. SIGN number 4. Emotional shifts. The heart begins to process. The journey to sign is subtle, but deeply meaningful. Many seniors in their last year experience emotional changes. They become more peaceful or more sensitive or more nostalgic or more spiritual or more expressive about old wounds or more forgiving or more grateful. These emotional changes are not random. They're part of the soul's inner preparation. They begin to let go of old burdensome seniors. Suddenly, apologies forgive. Isla Creek secrets. Express gratitude. Share regrets. Give blessings. See closure rites as if their heart knows it's time to put everything in order. Story of a mother's forgiveness. A mother and her son had fought for years. In her final year, she suddenly called him and said, "Beta, life is too short to carry heavy bags. Come home. I miss you." They cried together. They healed. They hugged for the first time in a decade. This emotional shift was her heart preparing for peace. Family guidance. If a senior becomes emotional, don't dismiss their feelings and argue. Don't correct their memories and say, "Let's not talk about this." Don't avoid the conversation. Instead, let them speak. Let them express. Let them cry. Let them reminisce. Let them share their wisdom. Let them heal. Emotional because emotional closure is one of the most sacred gifts you can give them. SIGN number 5. Increase forgetfulness or confusion. The mind slowing down. This section will continue in part 2. This is one of the hardest signs for families and one of the most misunderstood. But before we go deeper into this sign and the remaining 2 signs, I will continue in part 2 as you requested extremely long messages. Absolutely, here is part 2. SIGN number 5. Increase forgetfulness or confusion. When the mind begins to drift gently, one of the most heartbreaking, yet most natural, signs many seniors show in their final year is a gentle drifting of the mind. Not always severe, not always dramatic, sometimes subtle, like small cracks in the wall of memory. You may notice repeating the same story, forgetting names, misplacing objects, confusing dates, mixing up event, short moments of disorientation, a blank look while remembering. But here is something powerful that families need to understand. Confusion in the final year of life is not a sign of failure. It is a sign of the mind letting go. Just like the body slows down, the mind also begins to soften its grip on details. It's like a book that has been read 1,000 times. The pages become delicate. A gentle real-life moment. There was an elderly woman named Amelia. She was wise, kind, and sharp-minded her whole life. In her last year, she began forgetting small things. She would ask the same question twice, or forget if she had eaten, or call her daughter by her sister's name. One day her grandson asked, "Dottie, why do you forget things now?" She smiled with warmth only a grandmother can give and said, "Beta, when a person has walked a long road, the mind begins to rest before the body does." This is exactly what happens. Family guidance. See if you see this. Don't correct them harshly, then laugh at their mistakes. Then say, "You just asked me this." Don't get irritated. Don't make them feel embarrassed. Instead, answer gently. Repeat with kindness. Rhetoric. Conversation softly reassure them. Sit near them. Make them feel safe. Because to a senior, safety is more important than memory. SIGN number 6. Changes in breathing, movement, or physical rhythm. In the final year, the body begins tiny shifts that families often miss. But these are important signals. Breathing changes. I may notice slightly slower breathing, occasional deeper breaths, a pause before inhaling after walking. A new rhythm with sleeping. This is not dangerous in most cases. It is simply the lungs and muscles slowing down. Movement changes. Seniors may walk slower, drag their feet slightly, struggle to stand up quickly, hold onto walls or furniture, avoid stairs, take more pauses between steps. Again, this is normal. Rhythm shifts. Life has a rhythm. The way a person talks, walks, breathes, stands, sleeps. In the final year, this rhythm softens. It becomes quieter, gentler, slower. A story from real life. A grandfather named Wilson used to climb stairs like a mountain goat. Even in his late 70s, he could go up to floors without holding the railing. But suddenly, in his final year, he slowed down. He paused at the stairs. He checked for support. He climbed one step, rest, another step, rest. One evening his granddaughter said, "Dada, you used to be so fast." He smiled and replied, "I am still fast, Beta. Just not on the outside anymore." That simple sentence contains deep wisdom. Family guidance. See if you notice physical slowing. Don't rush them and finish there. Movements for them and say hurry up. Don't get impatient. Instead, offer your arm walk beside them. Give them a chair nearby. Make pathways safe. Keep floors clear. Provide soft lighting at night. Place commonly used items within reach. Most importantly, let them keep their dignity, because dignity matters more than speed. SIGN number 7, a sense of knowing. Seniors speak with an inner awareness. This is one of the most profound signs. Many seniors, in their final year, develop a special sense, a quiet wisdom, a soft intuition, a gentle spiritual awareness. It's as if they feel something we cannot. They may say things like, "I feel tired, not like before. I think my time is coming near. Take care of each other when I'm not here. I want to see everyone today. I've lived my life." This is not fear. This is not depression. This is acceptance. They become more peaceful. Some seniors stop worrying about the future. Some become calmer. Some start giving away belongings. Some want to say important things. Some tie up old emotional knots. Some express love more openly. It is the heart preparing. A powerful final year moment. There was a man named Saeed. He fought illness for many years, but he remained strong. One morning, around a year before he passed, he sat with his daughter and said, "Listen, I don't know how much time I have left, but I want to tell you something. I am not afraid. I am grateful." She asked him why he suddenly said this. He replied, "Because when a person reaches their last chapter, their heart tells them, 'Finish your story with peace.'" This is the most profound sign of all, the heart gently preparing for closure. Family guidance. If a senior expresses this awareness, do not deny their feelings. Do not say, "Don't talk like that." Do not shut the conversation down. Instead, listen, hold their hand, allow them to express it. Them say what they need told. Let them bless. You let them share their wisdom, because these are the most precious moments you will ever have. The final message for families: how to give love in the last year of life. If your loved one is showing any of these signs, this does not mean death is immediate. Some seniors show these signs for months, a year, even longer. These signs simply mean the body is transitioning. The heart is seeking peace. The soul is preparing its final wisdom. So here's how to support them. 1. Be patient. Their body is tired. Their mind is resting. Your patience becomes their comfort. 2. Be present with them. Talk with them. Eat with them. Listen to them. Or even sit in silence with them. Presence is love. 3. Be gentle. Speak softly. Help respectfully. Offer comfort, not pressure. Gentleness heals. 4. Be understanding. Don't argue. Don't correct harshly. Don't force them to be normal. Understand that their season is changing. 5. Be grateful. Tell them, "I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you for everything. You made my life better." These words become blessings they carry with them. The final message for seniors: you are not Alanetto. Every senior watching this, you are strong. You are wise. You are loved. You are precious. Your life has meaning. Your journey has value. You are not fading. You are transitioning. Your story is not ending. It is becoming complete. Your existence has changed many lives, more than you will ever know. And even in your final year, you still matter. You still inspire. You still shine. My dear friends, life is not measured in years. Life is measured in love, in memories, in laughter, in moments that stay in the heart forever. If you are caring for a senior today, then you are part of their final gift. Your love, your patience, your presence, your kindness, these are the treasures they carry with them. And one day, when you reach your own final year, you will understand how beautiful it is to be surrounded by love, by understanding, by gentleness, by humanity. So cherish your seniors. Honor them. Love them fully. Listen to them deeply. Walk with them gently. And let them feel that they are not alone.